Hey YouTube, I want to do a video about the violence that I think that's coming to the world and to the United States on an unprecedented level. Basically, what's caused me to think about this is the mass shooting that just happened in Orlando. And it's on an unprecedented scale. Like violence like that hasn't really been seen in America in modern times. And it's something I don't think America is really prepared for. And these kind of things have already been going on in a lot of places in the world. I look at a lot of countries in Africa, Latin America, the Middle East. There's already like worldwide war and violence coming. But us in the first world and Europe and America really haven't seen this type of cruelty and barbarity. But but it's coming. And it seems like it's just like a wave of violence is sweeping across the earth. And the Bible talks about it in the last days that, you know, violence and wars is it's just gonna come on a huge scale that's never been seen before in the earth. It just seems like people are just losing their minds. They're just going crazy. And I think the violence is going to be getting more violence. It's just sort of the way things go, and the more violence there is, the more chaotic it's going to become, and there's going to be more and more vendettas, and more people that have been holding grudges for a long time are gonna use violence in order to satisfy their um, their urges. And not only on an individual level, but there's huge wars that are coming. As more and more the world becomes more and more disordered, countries that have had conflicts brewing for a long time, but they've been restrained by the order and law and stability in the world. They're gonna feel like that's their chance, and I'm saying that's gonna happen on an individual level and on a international level. It just seems like to me like the world is just primed to erupt in a violent bloodbath, and it's scary times that we live in. It just you never know. You could be dead the next day. I'm sure the people that went to that club in Orlando, they were just going to enjoy themselves, and now they're dead. And they had no anticipation that there was going to be any kind of violence, and it's pretty scary. Like it ties into that video that I just did about situational awareness. You need to be aware of where you are and what's going on around you. Because a lot of them escaped. They got out in time. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think the world is going to face a wave of violence and coming up, or is this just like a one-off event?